Okay, I want you guys to laugh. All right, it's time to get your funny on. This weekend and next is Palm Springs International First Comedy Festival with a very special guest, Kathy Griffin.
Yes.
She is going to receive the Comedian of the Year award. Here to tell us all about it is funny man Paul Cruz. He's the festival director, and also here, celebrity author Jeffrey Mark. So this is pretty exciting. Your first one.
Yeah.
How did you pull all this together?
I don't know.
You don't know, but it's going to happen.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Motivation and a large checkbook.
Oh, I would imagine. All right,
True.
we got to get all the information out. It's 2 weekends, this
Yes.
weekend and next.
Yes.
And it's going to be where?
At Hotel Zoso,
Okay.
downtown in Palm Springs.
All right. And Kathy Griffin is
Yeah.
your first award winner.
Well, she's one of them, yeah. She's
Yeah.
our Comedian of the Year. So we have several, but yeah, Kathy Griffin is our Comedian of the Year this year, which
Brilliantly
is a big award.
funny. We've only had 3 or 4 death threats because of this, so we're already generating
Now that
funny
is not
controversy.
funny. Now that is not funny. But you know what? She's
He's
made a
kidding, he's
remarkable
kidding, he's
comeback.
kidding.
Yes.
You know, given what happened when she
Yeah.
held up the severed head of the president, which is a photo. So she's made a remarkable comeback. So she'll get one of the main awards.
Yeah.
But then you've got other very funny ladies that are going to be on hand.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw Ruta Lee on the list.
Yeah.
Yes, we're having a wonderful roundtable discussion, ladies of comedy, and we're going to be talking about the difference between making a film with one camera and then being in front of an audience. What kind of muscles in comedy are you flexing? And these ladies, Dawn Wells, Ruta Lee, Joyce Bulifant.
Yeah.
We're talking about Allison Arngrim from Little House on the Prairie. These ladies have been doing it forever, and we're going to get the best stories, and they're going to have a good time. And then Judy Tenuta,
Yes, okay.
headlining
She's
for
very
us.
funny.
Wasn't she MTV for the longest time?
For the longest time,
Yeah.
she is wonderful. And friends, I will tell you, she's concerned coming to the Coachella Valley that there will not be enough gay men in her audience. So I'm talking to the 4 or 5 gay men who may be awake at this hour. Please come in and come see her because she wants you right up front in her audience.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll see what happens with that. So you're also showing some films. Some
Yes, we
are foreign language.
Yeah.
And so how do you find those, and how does it translate when you are doing subtitles to find the funny in those?
Well, it's weird because every country has their own kind of sense of humor.
Sure.
The British have their own kind of dry sense of humor. China has their own kind of sense of humor. Japan is a little out there. So we have to watch everything, select everything that's
Sure.
submitted. Everything that's submitted to us, we go through it and we select what we think is the funniest. And we have stuff from all over the world. We had stuff from the Ukraine, from Australia, from Japan, from China, from
Basically,
Russia.
Paul has not slept since August
That not?
to watch
January,
all of this.
actually.
January,
Yeah,
okay.
this is a huge undertaking,
Yes.
and being the first one, you of course want to have a big crowd. You want it
Yeah.
to be a success. I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the books you've written,
Sure.
because you've written for some very funny ladies. Ethel Merman, I didn't necessarily think of her as a funny lady, but she is.
And yet, we are
was.
saluting what I think is the funniest film ever made. It's a mad, 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 mad world.
right, yeah.
Ethel was one of a dozen top comedians in the film, and she steals the film because no one was expecting her to be so funny.
Wow.
She had timing like this.
So very quickly though, men or women? Women seem to me to be more funny than men. Would you agree? You better.
I think so. Listen, I think so as well. But the weird thing is like women have a really hard time in comedy. If you ask any woman comedian, she will tell you that she's had it really tough.
Well, they shouldn't, because they make me laugh.
Yeah.
All right, so very quickly, this weekend and next weekend, if people want tickets, how do they get them? Real fast.
They can go to our website, www.palmspringscomedyfest.com. And if you're a local, we have a local discount.
All right, thank you. We got to leave it here.